Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Joey Estes. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. And a swing and a miss there. The Athletics off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going.
Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And it gets the players fired up, too. They start to believe it's going to be a big year.
And that just misses. Out to center, Chourio. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Batting 7, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one, Jason Dominguez.
Well, right-handed pitching has been a real challenge for him so far this season. You know, he's just not showing much consistency in those at-bats. Clearly, he's getting a shot to change that narrative in this one. Manager has some confidence that he can get it done. I'll be looking to see if he can put some good at-bats together to get some confidence going.
Cody Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Right now, the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season.
Ball 1, no strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
There's a strike. Judge with another scorching run of play lately. And the sweeper misses.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Urshela fires across the diamond. Judge out on the play.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Stanton now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through that one.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Batting 5th, catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells will hit next. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And there's a ball.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
There's a strike, and it's 3-1. Bellinger on third. Stanton on at first with 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
3-2.
This one in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Clark Schmidt.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Here's a rocket out to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Ziggy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Max Schumann, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, designated hitter, Brent.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Estes back to work. Cabrera getting to start at third, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. That one missing inside. That's towards center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Foul ball. Estes, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. That's the second out. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Here is Goldschmidt. First pitch misses. 2 out, space is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Caught him looking for the K. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade. Every single day trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, put the phone away.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Lawrence Butler now at the plate, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Tap foul at the plate. Langoliers aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Look out! And it hit him.
Right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. This is J.J. Bleday.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. One runs in, coming home. In there, he's safe. It's 2-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Zach Geloff
Up next for the A's. He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
That one found hard the other way. Man at second. Chases that one out of the zone. Now one away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Chourio to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Runner at second here, one gone. Fought off foul. Outside low. Now 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Inside. Ball one. And another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Next offering is foul back. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. So Rizzo retired. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Oracle Park. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ripped to first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. And that's in there for strike one. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer the senior year. Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
The Judge takes a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Aaron Judge with a rocket. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch just misses. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Out number 3. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Max Schumann up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. Base hit, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard but foul. Schumann stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 2 and the Yankees 1.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Wells.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There goes the runner. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low. Ground ball to first, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Popped up. Schumann brings it in for the 3rd out. Yanks held in check, and our score remains 2-1. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Ground ball left side. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Out towards right center. That's well struck back there. Just missed it.
Now batting, left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio.
Here's Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. And they lead by 3. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 so far. The A's looking to add another. Now 1-1.
Strike.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Luke Weaver up and throwing. Efros warming up as well. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Athletics 4 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Estes back to work. This one popped up. In position. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Slapped foul. And that's way high. Now 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Well, Bruce, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Fastball for a strike. Bellinger in his 9th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees, and they trail it 4-1.
Pitching for the
Back
New York
now to start the
Yankees.
bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound,
30.
Luke Weaver.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Chourio.
Squirted out into left. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Schumann in the box again. Takes a strike. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now Brent Rooker. Ground ball left side, could be 2. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Athletics 4 and the Yankees 1. Aaron Judge at the plate. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
When the vultures came, took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's in there at the knees. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
The count is full.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And a foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Estes winds and deals. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Good eye in that spot. Next one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is down low. On the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now, Jason Dominguez. Stanton, the lead runner out at second. Wells at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Looked like it was a little bit up. First and second, 2 down. In the dirt. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Yankees 1. Back here in San Francisco. Now here is Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Right side. Judge has it sized up. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's
1
the
out,
count.
base is empty. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they add a run. It's 5-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Oracle Park has so many cool features and qualities, but there are none better than McCovey Cove and the splashdown home runs. It's only 309 down that line, but hitting one out there in the bay is a lot harder than it looks. And you really have to get a hold of one to get it over the big brick wall in the arcade section, and he just crushed that thing.
And now J.J. Bleday, and he swings through that one. Weaver, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettit as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Who are some of the curveballs that you watched in your career that were difficult to deal with?
Well, Boog, I kind of liked hitting curveballs if it was coming from a right-hander, but from a left-hander, different story. Some of the nasty.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Chourio steps in. Ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. And that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Noah Murdoch.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Goldie stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
One down, base is empty.
Nope. Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 3. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Next pitch is outside.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder,
Cody Bellinger. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
A little bit high. Ball 2.
2-2 count.
And that one missing low. Giancarlo Stanton waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fly ball to right. Butler moving under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for
We're
New
back
York.
in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
57.
Scott Efros.
Scott Efros.
And here is
Leading
Anthony
off
Rizzo.
the game.
He's grounded out a
First
couple of
baseman,
times.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that is out of play. Ground ball, Goldie. He steps on
Got
the
him.
bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to
Now
open the
batting,
7th.
Center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio up next for the A's. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he
0-2.
enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Gets him to Chase after that one. Chase is in the dirt. Slider there. In time for the second out.
Up
Good
next
job
for
to
the
clean it up
A's,
after the drop
the
third strike.
shortstop,
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there,
Schumann.
and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit
0-1.
hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good
0-2 is the
back-to-back
count.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Not
1 ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That
No
front
ball,
door
2
slider is
strikes.
such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. In the air on the infield. Cabrera makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 5 and the Yankees 1. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park,
off for the
we're at the top of the
Yankees,
8th.
the
Now it's the
designated hitter,
DH, Giancarlo Stanton. That one off the
Damn.
mark, and that is ball one.
Inside ball.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Grounder might be two, and he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error.
Now batting, third baseman.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one, make a play.
Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Stanton over at second. Wells on at first with nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now here is Jason Dominguez. And there's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
One out. Runners at first and second. And a curve misses outside.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that misses. Ball one. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they strand a pair. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the A's 5 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for the
Back
New York
now,
Yankees.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Cousins.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Cousins,
0-1's the count.
in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss at a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a
strikes.
pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. Popped up. Volpe. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one not close. 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. The A's strand one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That misses, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rizzo makes the grab. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz
And next
Chisholm
for New York,
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Judge over the top.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Murdoch is just 1 strike away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him. And that is the ball game. The
Well, for his first career save, deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.